there was a movement to start up Jewish schools. It was actually done under the Germans in World War I, because under the Tsar, you couldn't start up schools not only not in Yiddish, but couldn't do it in Polish either. Had to be in Russian. They did allow Hebrew schools because that was regarded as a religious language, and so it wasn't considered to be threatening in a kind of national way, as you might regard Latin, or something like that. And my father was a teacher is a long answer, but anyhow, my father was a teacher in the Hebrew schools. He introduced Yiddish into the Hebrew schools, sort of unbeknownst to the organizers of the schools. And he and others started up Yiddish schools at the time of World War I. He would have been one of the younger people, but Peretz was involved and so on.
Seashore schools?
Yeah. I think that came sort of later, but that's basically it, yeah. And they also got the idea to start up a kind of institution initially for kids that suffered from tuberculosis, and gradually became a more general kind of thing. So that was in the 20s, and I don't know exactly where the idea came from, but he certainly had a great deal to do with kind of developing the idea, and I think it was his imprint, really, what the nature of the thing was. And he, in the late 30s, he came to America. He had a movie made, which is, the Medem Sanatorium film. Right. And he took that to America to collect funds for, he showed it here. And actually, there was a bit in that movie of me in there in an earlier version, but he took it out because he didn't want any suggestion that he had abused the funds, used the money for his own family. So, but that movie could not be shown in Poland because it just showed the Jewish institution to be too modern and too so much better, really, than anything else that was available in Poland. That the government was strongly anti-Semitic and didn't want to show Jews in a particularly favorable light.
So it was banned.
Yeah, so I actually remember as a little boy being taken, secretly to a secret showing of the movie. And there was a little part of me feeding chickens.